Today's First and Nerdy Review is brought to you by muscles, hot chicks, cars, and explosions.
My name is Daniel Lugo, and I believe in the American dream. Because if you're willing to do the work, you can have anything.
You just can't.
Michael Bay is back, people! But this time, instead of the usual 14-year-old boy wet dream, Pain and Gain is a small-scale, personal project full of models, guns, and explosions. Man likes what he likes. It's based on a true story of three muscle-bound meatheads in Miami who kidnap a local businessman and use his wealth to fund their version of the American dream. Mark Wahlberg plays the ringleader, Daniel Lugo, a personal trainer who's inspired by self-help slogans and an absurd sense of entitlement. Anthony Mackie's Adrian Dorbel suffers from a steroid-induced impotence. Rebel Wilson, his would-be girlfriend. Dwayne Johnson is a cokehead turned Jesus freak turned cokehead again. And Monk is the unsympathetic asshole they extort.
Alright, full disclosure, I'm not what you would call the biggest Michael Bay fan.
I liked The Rock in high school, but it's been so long I don't remember why. Armageddon isn't the worst movie ever made because Pearl Harbor is. And the first Transformers has its moments, but the characters are too annoying and the plot goes off on too many tangents.
Which is why I can say it's my favorite Bay joint so far. The first 30 to 40 minutes are fun. I mean, they just kind of are. The performances are interesting and they're silly. It seems like it's going to lead you in a sharply satirical direction and getting into the whole involvement of machismo and the bodybuilding and that sense of entitlement that we have as Americans that we deserve something. And it does a really good job of that until around the middle of the movie or so, a little before the middle. Because the characters are fairly one note and always over the top, it gets a bit grating and tedious, and you get to the point where you're just kind of wondering what another director would have done with this material. Somebody with a little more subtlety.
Took a lot of balls to come in here.
More like raisinets.
At least yours are chocolate-covered raisinets. Hey. Oh, sorry.
If you laughed at the end of that clip, then you are really going to like Pain and Gain, because there is a lot of that.
On the Batman scale of film excellence, with Batman and Robin being the worst and The Dark Knight being the best, I'm going to go ahead and give this a Dark Knight Rises.
There are a lot of people that are going to love this more than I do, and people like my wife who hate this more than I do. I'm somewhere in the middle. It kind of skates the line between intelligent satire and a celebration of stupidity. I'm going to lean toward the top one and give it a marginal recommendation for people who think they're going to like it going in. If anything you've seen from this review leads you to think that you might not like it, you're not going to like it, and just stay away.
As always, for daily updates, visit us at fierceandnerdy.com and on Twitter at fierceandnerdy.